encouraging ground vehicles. Why would you? No one's gonna use ground vehicles. They're just gonna bomb you. I don't know about that. Oh, look at that. They're trying to sell more A2s. Imagine that. Upgrade now. Spend money now. I don't think I've ever seen the Storm AA. Only war bond. You can't click on any of these items. I wonder if it's gonna be worth it. I guess you could always buy it and then melt it, but then you gotta give them 30 bucks. I'm such a Bob. I'm like, don't give them any money. They're like, oh, it's only $30. What if it's cool? I'm FOMOing on a $30 like garbage package. Literally, just give them 30 bucks. Squadron 42. Is it finally coming out?
I saw you apply to the Flight Academy again.
I'm your new wingman, sir.
The coil. Local scum use it for cover to launch attacks. This is their turf, so move when I'm moving. Keep your eyes open.
No sudden moves.
Who the hell are you?
We're OMC. And OMC belongs to Satocom. Is that your boss? Are we supposed to be scared of him or something? Yeah.
You OMC aren't the only ones listening into comms.
All ships, we're under attack by Vandal forces. Repeat, we are under attack.
There have been battles. There have been losses. Each and every one of you has proven yourself time and again. We will not lose the system. We will not fall back.
Form up, Cal. You got a point. Copy that. Tally's on me. Let's say aye.
We will win. Because we have to.
So the trailer's the same. It is inspiring to see that. You're like, man, I can't wait for that game. Even though the graphics are now a little dated. When that came out, we were like, yeah. Intense space combat. And they've changed it from buying the game to join the newsletter. Surprised they don't charge for the newsletter. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny? There's no button to buy it. Interesting. Status. Got a whole page dedicated to nothing.
You saw something that wasn't there. In the corner of your eye. A light dance, just out of frame. Blink, hell, breathe, and you've missed it. There. Did you see it? Or was it just another trick of the light? Sometimes, if you're lucky enough, you might just catch lightning in a bottle. Saber Peregrine. Catch it, if you can.
Peregrine, that's how you say it. Peregrine. Oh, that's cute. The Carrack's got a reference sheet for its cargo, but there's no way to put that cargo in the Carrack. This is a wasted space. It's interesting with the M2, they made it not as tall. It's lore for armor, question mark? Did they get rid of the online sales? Did they get rid of their money? The money thing? What was it called? Funding. Ah, here it is. Let's say. That was crazy they got rid of it. $24 million. Wow. That's crazy. I wonder if this is true. Is this actual new sales a day? That's incredible if it is. Alright, let's load.
pressurized mining tunnels. Look for any potentially valuable minerals and harvest them with the multi-tool. Deposit them in one of the mineral hoppers, and you'll...
Together, we can turn your wrongs into a whole lot of right.
Well, this is it. This is where jail stops. It's been a rough 2 days. 25, 26 hour sentence for turning myself in.
Attention!
Took me out of the game for 2 days.
Towards the front gates. One of our guests has completed their rehabilitation and is being released. Let's give them a round of applause. Good luck back in the world, civilian.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the... Please visit us.
Yes, it did, Slippy. I didn't even play for like 2 days on Supa. I was like over it. I was mad. 26 hour sentence. And no wait, the other thing is they broke jail like while I was in jail, and then there's just no how tonight. Like, it's such a painful thing. Only career criminals are going to be affected with how harsh jail is, and it's like it's not dynamic enough to stop the hardcore players, you know? And that's the fundamental problem with PvP MMO games, sandbox games, is if you scale up the penalties, the casual players suffer tremendously. Yeah, ASOPs need a search bar for sure. You know, here's the thing. I failed the escape like 4 times in a row, and I used to be able to do it really quick. Now, granted, the last time I fell off the rail by like missing it by 1 inch, but it's like that's too punishing for a casual player. Like the hardcore player, whatever, you spend a day, you learn it, and then you're good at it. But a casual player can't. I mean, you know, it's going to take a casual player 15 minutes an attempt, and it's going to take them 20 attempts. And that is the fundamental problem with sandbox game. It's too easy for the hardcore players and too hard for the casual players. Maybe you have it so there's different... You know, a good way to do that is have different jails. Like, when the first time you go to jail, you go to like the men's security, But then, you know, if you try to escape or you do escape, and your record makes you go to harder core jails, and then eventually you're put in a jail that, like, you know, padded cell. 20 minutes, I'm like, for a 20-minute jail sentence, I'm like gonna go make some coffee or something, I don't know. I'm gonna go back to Grim and check the contents of my Connie, because it may have weevil eggs in it. I don't think it does, but we're gonna check. And also, we're just gonna move a C2 over there anyway, because Russell here is gonna maybe do VRHRTs later, and I will be supporting him financially by taking all the loot and selling it. As long as Russ keeps his CS5. The other thing that really pissed me off is I died to my helmet bug. I was actually going to hack my crime stat at Klescher, and I died to the helmet bug. I just killed like 20 guards, added like a day of crime to my sentence, a day of jail to my sentence, and then I just died from asphyxiation, overheating. I was so mad. So mad. What's up, Ragnar?
How's it going, Joe?
Oh, why did I type smart? It's going pretty good, you? Just got fresh out of jail. Trying to find myself a new career path. I'm not sure if anyone's gonna hire me. What was the point of that?
Quantum travel complete.
Is the answer supposed to be Jumptown? Oh, Russ doesn't know about Jumptown.
I know a
Jump.
little bit about it.
Jumptown.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Give me a spot. Give me a spot.
Landing gear down. Engines off.
Let's check out our Connie, see if it has anything in it. And the question is, what ship do we take to Jumptown? Do we try a small ship? Just get in there, steal a couple drugs? Or do we go a big ship? I mean, there's only one of us, so we're not going to go do a bunch of drugs at Jumptown.
Retrieval system.
Do we take an Eclipse and torpedo those that we see? Do we bring an A2 and just bomb it? I mean, going solo. I'm trying to not get crime stat again.
Vehicles
Are you? Okay.
vehicle has been
Nice.
delivered to the following location.
Cross locks, man. Let's see if we left ourselves any presents in our Connie Taurus. Now, we went to jail, so if we did leave any presents, they're probably gone. That's from our experience, our cargo despawns when you go to jail. Alright, nothing there. And then let's also check our warehouse. How come there's no Grim Hex cargo missions? Does Grim Hex not get cargo?
Sun, so it's gonna be a minute before I might starve to death before I get anywhere.
Oh no. I'll ask the Grim Hex, Russ, you can do it. As a general rule of thumb, before you log out, you know you're gonna wake up in the sun, so make sure you have fuel. Look at that, we got big orders in neon. Maybe we should. So that's 32 SCU, right? I wish we could change the filter to show SCU, because there's too many zeros there and there's no commas. There's a reason why we invented the frickin' comma. We use it so we can see clearly what the number is without having to, like, analyze and count the zeros. It's too much to do. Is that 6 zeros? Yes. It's 32 million SCU. Or 32 million units. There's 100 units in an SCU. So what is that? Oh wait, but it's a micro. Micro is 1 millionth? I learned over the past few days that if you overdo your saturation or dead zone on one axis of your hotess, it will completely erase one side of the axis. Interesting. So that's a 32. That's a 4. That's a 8. Is this worth selling? Let's look. Alright, neon. Neon, and we are in 3.24 live. So, Jumptown sells it for 90. The max inventory of 800. So we have about, wait, that's an 8. That's a 4. So 32 plus 8. Whoops. Backed up my calculator. 32 plus 8 plus 4. It's 44 SCU. If it's 90, that's 90 times 100. It's 44. It's $396,000 at Jumptown. How do we sell at Jumptown? Is there an elevator? Crew L4 buys a little bit of them. Let's go to Crew L4. We've never done this before, so let's do it all. And the hidden terminal. No questions asked terminal. We're gonna need a tractor beam though. We've got armor with no gun. How did we pull that off? Did they take our gun when we went to jail in Grim Hex? Oh, we died at Klescher with the guns out. That's how that happened. Alright, we'll take one of those. Take a couple extra med pens. Oh, we don't have the big tractor beam. That sucks. I'll bring a couple mags. I don't think we're gonna need a gun. But hey, if we do ERTs or whatever, we may have to mag dump a door.
I got some guns.
Oh, you're a bad boy.
Yeah.
Can I not pick this up with this tractor beam? Did they change it so you can't move 32 SCUs with the... You have to get the ship tractor beam? That sucks if I do.
Yeah. Get the 16 as large as you can move.
But in space you can move it though, right?
So.
Huh? Yeah. I move 32s in I move 32s with a regular handheld tractor beam in space. Absolutely. Well, we'll just use the ship tractor beam. There's no point in messing around with this. I thought it was cool. Oh, I probably shouldn't do that. I thought it was cool. I watched a guy with an Argo cargo the other day, and the cargo snaps to the external grid. So that was kind of neat. You don't have to take it inside or anything. Although I didn't see if the tractor beam in the Argo cargo worked. I think that ship's pretty much a potato, but... I don't know.
You're flying around with weevil eggs attached to the outside of your ship. You're asking for it.
You're flying around with weevil eggs attached to the outside of your ship. You are asking for it. Indeed, sir. Alright, we're gonna come about. Hopefully the rear of our ship doesn't hit. Well, it does. Let's straighten her out, steady up. Are you gonna do a VHRT there, Russ? I mean, a Von ERT. You want me to share one for you?
Let me get. I just now made it to Crusader, and we'll pop over to Grim Hex. Give me Krug's Luck.
Copy that. Alternatively, I could. Oh, I need to grab some Kruzlux myself. Do I leave? Yeah, I don't. I got tractor. I got hacking chips on me, but no Kruzlux. Kruzlux, delicious. Refresh. Blah. Kruzlux, refreshing, delicious, green. Kruzlux.
Ooh, I get a large hanger at Grimhex.
How do you rotate a big box? Does it not rotate? That's super frustrating. That rotates just fine. So it's just hard to rotate the big containers. Like, why does the little mobile guy have the power to rotate when the frickin' ship tractor beam doesn't? That's dumb. Alright, let's do it. Crew L4, I believe, is where we're going. Crew L4, yep. Why is that red? Why is it red?
Have you noticed getting a large hanger with your Connie now?
I can't jump anywhere. What's up with that? Server crashed? Someone steal my quantum drive? What the F's going on?
I'll be back.
I've got a ship in space that won't jump for some reason. There must have been a mantis or no. There wasn't a mantis nearby. I don't know what that was at all. I did cycle power. Didn't you see me do it? I cycled my drive power first, then I cycled the ship's whole power, and then I cycled the power on the little power window there. That was 3 power cycles I did. Most of them were just keybinds, so we didn't see it. Oops. My power, give me that. Oh, I don't know, Lethal. It's a possibility. Were you somewhere easily findable? Where were you? Were you at Yella on the asteroid belt? Did you get killed on a marker somewhere traveling? Were you down at a POI? Were you at a cave? You gotta give me specifics, Lethal. Lethal Deadeye was killed on a bounty mission. I guess we can take a bounty marker and see. Especially with Jumptown being active, doing bounties can be lucrative. It may be time to pull the Eclipse out. I just have a hard time doing bounties because they almost never come to fruition. I'm assuming this is the other side. That was weird. As soon as I got into Atmo, it sped up. As soon as I got into the hangar, it sped up. Really weird. I've got to come over here to use the tractor beam. Whoa, couple mode. That's probably good right there. You're not giving me details, Lethal. I said very specific things, asked very specific questions, and you just say, oh, I killed somebody. The question is, where did you die? Specifically, how did you die? When you say bounty markers are working, just because you blew up somewhere doesn't mean the bounty markers are working. Someone could have just organically been there. So we need more information. Oh, come on. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. That was potentially $350,000 that just blew up in a shitty bug because these fucking developers can't build a physics engine. This deserves my Karen style of video. We're gonna get out of the game for a second. We're gonna take a minute. Let's create a highlight and download that. That was weird. As soon as I got into Atmo, it sped up. As soon as I got into the hangar, it sped up. Really weird. I've got to come over here to use the tractor beam. Whoa, couple mode. That's probably good. Me. Oh, come on. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. He was in fact not kidding. Like, what's your take on that? What's your take on that, Slippy? Physics. Do you think that we are owed some basic working physics engine? Like this clipping thing and ships dancing and flipping upside down has been going on since day one. What's your thoughts on that? Are you kosher with that type of what you just witnessed? I mean, my problem with that is that's a fucking lie. Go land your ship on a planet, and then why does the ship bounce around and flip up and all that other crap? You're talking about two static objects. Their physics rules suck. Their clipping detection sucks. They're making up lies if that's what they say. IMO. Yeah. Ships being upside down and flipping up on their end like a top has nothing to do with FPS. It has to do everything with just a bad core physics. It's the core of the game. Like, bodies going through the planet. When you blow something up, they just go right through the planet. I like, who was it that was making, Snail Games? Like, the physics of the planet, it's going to be a planet. You can dig through the planet to the other side. Dig tunnels if you want. When you kill someone, this shit's not just going to go through the surface and despawn. Like, there's so much bad stuff going on, and non-persistence of objects. You kill a player and like their stuff just goes through the planet and disappears, or you kill them, whatever, you kill anything and like stuff disappears. We're doing ERTs and you blow up a ship and it just goes right through the planet, or everything that falls off of it just disappears to nothing. Like, a lot of that's just really, the engine's trash. Assuming this is the other side. We're going to put this on our YouTube. Woo! Oh, we're not going to do that. We don't need cards. 10 minutes to check for copyright. The world premiere of a new video. Check it out. Brand new video dropping live on stream. assuming this is the other side. That was weird. As soon as I got into ammo, it sped up. As soon as I got into the hangar, it sped up. Really weird. Oh, we've got to come over here to use the tractor beam. Whoa, couple mode. That's probably good right there. You're not giving me details, Lethal. I said very specific things, asked very specific questions, and you say, oh, I killed somebody. The question is, where did you die? Specifically, how did you die? When you say bounty markers are working, just because you blew up somewhere doesn't mean the bounty markers are working. Someone could have just organically been there. So we need more information. By the way, Lethal never answered the fucking question. Me. Oh, come on. I think that's it for me for Star Citizen today. They need to fix their shit. They're not going to. I think it's time to find something else.